Now that you can hear me, this week's edition of The Legend of Ben de Mustaine is brought to you once again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show, and as the week progresses and you're putting those final touches on your derby hat or figuring out if you can afford to go to Thurby or to Oaks Day later on this week, or if you're still just trying to figure out which system you're going to use to predict who's going to win the Derby this year, make sure you don't tire yourself out too much and don't dehydrate yourself too much. And the best way to prevent that is using that one part that has all of that great water taste, but still only half of those dreaded water calories. The one, the only Diet Water. This product's only available in stores where it's sold. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are time zone wise on this island Earth. This is Kentucky Hawkeye KY Hawkeye, your host here at Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium. It is Wednesday night, which means Dark Urge Fud Sundays are on sale behind the counter. Get your orders for that or any other treat you would like into Tori, our waitress, and she will get your order taken over to Virgil, who will get everything made up and will get everything to you, whether you're using one of our private booths or if you're at a table or if you're sitting at the counter spinning around on one of those fun seats that face it, we all sat on those and spun on them at one time or another if we got the opportunity. So either way, make yourself at home here because Wednesday night also means it's time for The Legend of Ben de Mustaine as we're working our way through my first playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. We are currently ensconced into Act 3 as we are attempting to get to the end of this game. We've encountered the Archduke. We've run into a few someone from the temple, I guess, of Baal, who keeps shape-shifting and making appearances before us. We've got some missions to try to take care of. We have some people to find. And we've got some gnomes to help. So we've got all sorts of things that we can be doing here as we work our way towards trying to stop this this elder brain that a group has taken over. So we're working our way through these adventures here as we try to get to the end goal. So without any further ado, since we used all the ado making dinner tonight, let's go ahead and get things started. Find the right button. Here we go. Let's get our game loaded here. It's been a while since I played. Nope, we're still with Ben. And we left off in the lower city, having had spent some romantic time watching the sunrise with Lae'zel. So we're going to work our way through the lower city, see what we can find as we work our way through to some of our goals. I have not had a chance to do much off-screen play, so all of this is going to be new to me because I haven't watched a lot of people streaming this kind of stuff, so I haven't set up anything story-wise like I normally try to do when I'm doing like my Skyrim role plays and stuff like that. So this is going to be a fun adventure for us to go through together. As we wait for everything to load up, there we go. We finally reached 100%. Yes! Alrighty then. Get things loaded up. Hopefully your all's week has gone well. Mine started out kind of crappy, but has gotten better as it's gone. Today was a very good day. Last night got a bunch of stuff done, which we'll talk about at the end of the stream. So, alright, let's get the city loaded here. Alright, we gotta wait for this to load. All sorts of things ahead of us that we need to try to do. We're going to look at the journal here. Hey, Wandering Silence. We're having a good Wednesday here so far. We're off to waiting for things to load. Alright, here we go. Let's take a look at our journal since it's been a little while here. Get Gortash's Netherstone. We need to do that. Consider his bargain. If we kill Orin and take her another stone, he will let us rule the city alongside him with the older brand at our command. That's not exactly what we want to do. We have Wilburn's rune powder bomb, which we can destroy the steel foundry with. The foundry's in the lower city down by the docks. Well, we're in lower city right now, so that's something we can look at doing. What else? We need free Counselor Floric, being held deep within Worm's Rock. That's where we'll find her. The prison area we just left. Blade of Frontiers. Mizora gave Will a choice. He could agree to an eternal pact with her and Zaril, and she would reveal where his father's been taken and ensure his safe return, or he could break the pact with Mizora, dooming his father to die in Gortash's secret command center. Will broke the pact, choosing his freedom over his father's life. And with the High Hopper, find Nine Fingers Keen at the Guild Hall. We need to find them. And let's hide all the completed tasks, get those out of the way. So, that's some of the stuff that we need to do. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the map here. Alright, the guild hall's over this way. Talk to the person in the Elf Song Tavern about the murders. Murder target Rovere. Murder target. Oh, some of the murder targets that are still out there to go. That we need to possibly protect. So I think we need to focus on... Let's go talk to Nine Fingers Keen. And let's talk to Gauntlet Devella. Those are going to be some high level things that we need to focus on. Oh, we got some more things over here. Find Cazador's Palace. We need to do that for Astarion. Another murder target. Another murder target. Another murder target. So I think we need to take care of some targets here. Speak to Loricon over here. Go to the Wizard of Waterdeep. Okay, so we got a whole lot of things to do over here. So I guess we go. Stage left.
By order of Lord Gortak,
Have to keep going.
all livestock admitted to the city must be surrendered. All livestock is now
For those of you not familiar with our story, we have Astarion, we have Lae'zel, and we have Shadowheart. That is the party I'm working with. I might switch people out from time to time, but I have found that I want to try to focus in on certain ones so I can do multiple plays.
Thank Helm we made such good time. The army of the Absolute are back. Certainly encourages a brisk pace.
Okay.
What's the first thing you want to do?
Sorry about the pong. We've been on the road for more than a 10-day.
Alright. A Steel Watcher. Wonderful.
At least let us take her to a doctor.
Let's talk to some people here.
What did she even do? I bet nobody knows. I didn't see her do anything wrong.
Who's the she that you're talking about?
Used to think those things were going to make me feel safer. Not anymore.
I don't like this. I don't like the look in some of their eyes.
Who's this?
Thing damn near busted her skull.
If all these folks can just keep their shit together, maybe nobody else will get hurt. Maybe.
Maybe. That's a big, awful big maybe.
These street trash need to watch their tone. I don't tolerate disrespect.
And obviously you don't tolerate people's lives, do you?
The citizen is unconscious and won't be waking up anytime soon.
Alright, this is my character. He's Bende Mustaine. He's a gold dragonborn paladin. Okay, what is this thing pointing to? It's pointing to that there where I want to go first. Okay, wrong turn. I need to go this way. Guild house down this way? What?
Not all back. What? It's not good to bottle things up.
Alright, did we just discover something? No. A manhole. I wonder if that's how we get to the guild house. Just refugees. Let's talk to the beggar.
Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form.
Looks like he's
The
undead.
smell of rot, the smell of death.
Gold first. Then you can hit me.
A strange way to earn your keep. Do many take you up on this?
Plenty. Lots of angry people in this city. No one else to take it out on. Go on. You seem like you've something pent up. So, you having a go or not?
Of course I'm not going to hit you. I have no reason.
Then move. Let someone else have a go.
Interesting. Alright, I can see what happens when we go to this manhole cover. The lower city sewers. Oh wait, according to the map, I need to go back up a level. Okay, so that's not where I thought it was going to take me. Okay, fair enough. Perhaps there's an entrance further down here. Oh, or maybe we go up the stairs. What's this say? Alright, let's just go in and see what happens. Oh, it's the barracks. Let's go to this person over here.
The thugs are getting bolder. My husband's been mugged twice this month, if you can believe it. You be safe out there. Can't trust a damn soul.
Alright. Alright. Maybe that is how to get to the guild hall, after all.
They do that quite a bit, don't they?
Alright. Let's head back out. Wall, 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 and more wall.
What's that?
All right. All right. Immune to slashing, piercing resistance, acid immunity, necrotic immunity, fire immunity, lightning immunity, cold immunity, psychic immunity, poison immunity, radiant immunity, force vulnerability. Alright, here's where we are right now. That takes us where we need to go. So I think we need to take this wall out. Yeah, do I have... I've got a smoke powder bomb. We got that special bomb that one guy's given us, but we got to save that. Alright, let's resort all this stuff by type here so I can find what I'm looking for. Scratch's ball. Honor. I want to make sure where our little kaboom boom thing is. Alright, I'm going to have us all back up. Everyone out of the way. Alright, it didn't do a darn thing. Okay. So much for that idea. Nope, that's not doing it. Alright, what was this thing susceptible to again? Resistant to piercing, immune to slash, force vulnerability. Do I need to bring Will out? Didn't see anything about bludgeoning, but evidently that's not going to do the trick. Alright, fine. Let's go back to camp. Yep, that's part of the fun. Alright. There's Will. There's Shadow. I want to... Oh, Scratch wants to talk. Oh, and I need to do all the spell casting. I need to do the normal start to the day. I did get that done. So, switch to wrong button. Shadow.
What's next, I wonder.
You're going to cast Longstrider on yourself. You're going to come over, cast Longstrider on me. Alright, where's Lae'zel hiding at? We're going to come over, cast Longstrider on Lae'zel. And where's Astarion hiding at? There he is. Longstrider. Alright, is that on everybody? Yep. Alright, now. She's gonna cast Talk to Animals to herself. And let's go talk to Scratch.
Let's see what I can learn.
Does he have a gift for us?
Dog is unable
Yes,
to
he
speak
does.
through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
Are those fleas, or is that just bad graphics? What do you got there, Scratch?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Ah, some extra rope. Alright, reward time. Gotta pet the pup. Gotta pet the pupper. Alright, now let's switch back to me.
Never a dull moment.
Alright, let's just do it the quick way here. Talk to Shadow.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If
You always gotta
ignore
pet the
all
pupper, yeah.
less pleasant aspect.
We end the show every time with that, if we can. Alright, let's journey
If
separately.
you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Alright, let's get Will.
Let's talk.
Alrighty, I'd like you to join me.
That's the spirit.
Alright. I'm not going to worry about Longstrider, because we're going to keep him around long enough to blow the door away.
Sharp as ever. Checking things out.
Alright, Eldritch Blast time. Thank you, Will. Back to camp. Alright. Oh, I'm on Will. Okay, let's go back to Ben. Talk to Will.
Let's talk.
You're dismissed.
Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready.
You'll get to play in the next role. You'll be in the next role play. I guarantee you that.
And just when things were warming up.
Alright, where's Shadow? There's Shadow. Let's get her back in. Keep the A-team together.
All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
Alright, join me.
Alright, some company wouldn't hurt on the road. Especially if there's trouble.
How you doing, Wandering Silence? Hope your week is going well. Alright, let's go back to our adventure here. Alright, now that we've blown that wall away.
These boots have seen everything.
Let's move forward. I always have trouble with keyboard negotiate. Alright, to play it safe. Oh, let's get my good sword back. I want my good sword. I want that fine adamantium longsword. Alright, let's sneak, everyone.
Never wanted the easy path.
Alright, now. We basically need to go straight ahead. Alright. But let's go. Let's hit the right buttons first. Let's explore.
Let's see what you're hiding.
Oh! Some nauseous and probably inflammable fumes that we don't want to deal with right now. Anything searchable here? Does not appear to be. Alright, up the stairs. Apples and pears. Portrait of a Tiefling. Oh, I didn't want to take that. I meant to click on that one. No entry, no exit. Alright, Astarion.
Time to kill.
I believe that's where you come in. Alright, let's go ahead and get that guidance just to be safe. We got bonus plus 5, plus 11, plus 17, 18. So we need 2s or better. As long as we don't roll double nat 1s, we'll be good. Now, do we want to go through these doors? We'll find out. But, alright. Unlocked. Let's switch back to Ben.
Sometimes.
We're in the guild hall.
What do we have here?
Let's get everybody inside. Close the doors. I'm wondering if maybe weather's finally getting decent, working on the gardens afterward. That's our. All right, now.
Breathe deep and move.
Alright, let's see who this is.
Don't mind the ladies' court. Just a game we play. Figuring how we'll kill you if you cross 9 fingers.
We don't plan on doing that.
What's the point in paying the guild for protection when they've pulled back all their crews? There's a bloody army coming.
Alright, who's this?
Careful around the Steel Watch. The old guard gave thieves a slap on the wrist, but those bolted bastards will rip off the whole damn arm.
Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Who's this?
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum Prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer?
What do you have then?
Beverages of distinction, or in some cases, extinction, if you ain't careful. How you feeling today? Lucky.
Perhaps another time. I need to focus on what I am doing. Oh, let's talk to everybody. We're here. We may as well chat.
Bare hands.
A charm, of course. And then you'll do it yourself.
No distractions, mate. Nine Fingers has me watching over Pierre Priss here. Wants her friends and Parliament close with this new Duke making moves.
Okay.
You did not see me. A peer of the Parliament openly walking the Guildhall would sell a few copies of Baldur's Mouth, I expect.
Okay, so. Now, do we want to head down there? Can we even head this way? Well, they're unlocked. Maybe we'll run into Nine Fingers. Lady Lockjaw.
What? Lady AQ still playing that game? I don't have one ready.
Lady Quincy.
Knife. A hot one, I think.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him.
Am I interrupting? Your gods just let me pass.
Of course. They knew you were expected. The Guild is this city's first and last line of defense. It's only natural that we watch the gates for anyone interesting. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends.
You can help a companion of mine who needs information. Jaheira. Actually, let's work our way through here. I ran into some of your thugs, the Rivington Rats.
Oh. Did you enjoy the encounter?
I don't think they enjoyed it.
I have no doubt you gave them a good talking to. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose.
All right. Do I go? You can help a companion of mine who needs information. Jaheira.
I wasn't surprised to learn you two had fallen in together. I could make a guess at what she needs from me too. Bring her here. Whatever questions she has, she'll want to hear the answers directly from me. So, remind her to pay an old friend a visit, would you?
She tells me next to nothing either. I see why you two get along.
Oh, I never said that we get along. Now, is there anything else you need?
Alright, I need information.
Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
Alright. Who is the Stone Lord that has your guild running scared?
The leader of some new crew that's intent on paining my arse. If he was just another upstart who didn't like paying guild dues, fair enough. But he and his crew make no demands. Leave no survivors to pass on a message. All I know is that on every scrap of ground he takes from me, the cult of the Absolute soon starts sprouting. Doesn't matter. Whatever god the prick prays to, I'll send him to meet it soon enough.
Let's see, which one shall I go with next here? How much do you know about the cult and its leaders? How is the fight against Absolute going? I know it's... Since when does the guild work? Let's go first with, how do you know so much about the cult of the Absolute and its leaders?
Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried-out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem.
There's more to it than just the dead three.
You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet.
Did we tell her everything? This is probably someone we're going to have to work with pretty closely in order to take out Gortash. And the Stone Lord and whatever. Yes.
It seems like my intelligence on you was patchy at best. That's annoying.
Let's see. Annoying, that's it.
Don't pout. For a brief second, I did weigh the odds on killing you. But if there's a tainted elder brain slopping around below my city, I think we need one another more than ever. So, as long as you can keep a lid on what's growing inside you, we're allies. Until you can't, and we're not. Simple enough.
Fair
I
enough.
reckon. Now, war to be fought. You need anything?
What can I do to help you?
See Jaheira. Just so happens, she'll want to see me too.
Alright, do I fetch Jaheira right now? And if so, who do I leave behind? Alright, Wandering Silence, I'm going to let you vote. Since I can only have 4 in the party at the time, do I leave behind Asterion, Lae'zel, or Shadowheart to bring Jaheira here? Well, I check the journal here real quick, see if there's anything. Alright. Asterion? Okay, sounds good. Let's go back to camp. Since we can. Alright, let's go find our sanguinish friend. Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Everybody raves over Asterion, especially a lot of ladies that I know online. But he just does not. Maybe it's because I'm not one of those people that's oh boy, vampire. I've never looked on vampires very favorably and all that and such like that. So just like everyone goes, all the guys going gaga over Shadowheart, the cute goth chick. It's like, Her personality times the grade on me. Yeah. Twilight, yeah. That's... I'll put it to you this way. My opinion on Twilight is... When my daughter was in high school and participating in forensics, speech and drama competitions and all that, at one of the high schools, we were definitely in one of the lit rooms, and there was a literature rooms, and there was a poster there in the room that I will never forget. It had a big picture of William Shakespeare on it. It said, underneath, in 400 years, nobody will remember Rebecca Myers. That's my opinion on Twilight. That's better here if you stay here and camp for a while.
Darling, I'm hurt.
But then again, I realize I'm a walking anomaly as far as most people are concerned, so please, just stay here.
I guess I'll
Save the dramatics for later.
Lounging here. Well, you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
Alright, let's go find her tent. It's around here somewhere. There it is. Most people go into that stuff, but then again, I'm not most people.
Yes?
Tell her about the encounter with Nine Fingers.
Ha. The Guildmaster wishes to see us, does she? Better we call on her home than she on ours. Lead, then.
Alright, join me.
As you wish.
Alright, Jaheira's part of the group. We need to level her up. Get her caught up. Oh, she's only at level 2. We need to fix that. Alright, what cantrip shall we give her? We've got guidance. We already got guidance with Shadow. Poison spray is always good. Produce flame is always handy. Or resistance. We'll go with throw fire. Alright, health increases. All sorts of spells gained. Circle of the Land. We gain 2 spells that are always prepared. Gain Web and Misty Step. Misty Step would be handy. Melts Acid Arrow and Darkness. That could be handy. Mountain Mirror Image and Spike Growth. Invisibility. Pass Without a Trace. We could get Pass Without a Trace here, people. Bark Skin, Hold Person. Blur, Silence. Mirror Image, Misty Step. Hold Person and Spike Growth. We can get 2 combinations here, so let's definitely get Grassland for sure, because that Pass Without a Trace is going to be nice. Could come in handy in the future. And let's go with Coast. Oh, you're going to pick one or the other. Oh, I misread that. All right, so let's go with that. All right, up to level 4. Gain another cantrip and Wild Shape. Nasty, nasty, nasty. We gain a cantrip. Okay, let's go ahead and get some Ranger. Let's see. That could come in handy. And let's pick a feat for our druid. Anything we want? Since these are classic characters, I'm not going to do anything with their ability improvement, stuff like that. So, she's a druid. We could go with alert for her. Not that we're going to be using her all that much. Athlete, charger, cross. It's a duelist. Melee caster. Could do ritual casting with her, but again, don't want to do a whole lot of building up on her because we're not going to be using her for a lot of stuff. Let's go with alert. Level 5. More spells. More Circle of the Land. So now we can go ahead. Oh! 2 different ones. Sleet Storm Haste. Sleet Storm Call Lightning. Ooh. Protection from energy and hypnotic pattern. Call Lightning Plant Growth. Daylight Haste. Lightning Bolt Flight. Seeking Cloud Vampiric Touch. Daylight and Haste. Level 6. This is going to take a little while, sports fans. Land Stride. Difficult terrain no longer slows her down. Owlbear and a Panther as well. Nice. Level 7. And a passive Circle of the Land. Greater invisibility, dominate beast, light grasping vine, stone skin dominate. Free movement polymorph. Polymorph is always a good one. Elemental, light, coast. Druid 8. Another feat. Go with Ritual Caster. What can we do? Ritual Speak with Dead, Find Familiar, Longstrider, Enhance Sleep, Disguise Self. Choose the Druid, Speak with Animals, and Find Familiar. Level 9. Another Circle of the Land. There we go. Just one more to go, I believe. Class features. 5th level spell. Improved Wild Strike. Gain a cantrip. Nature's Ward. You can't be frightened or charmed by elementals in phase. Disease and poison no longer do anything to you. And you can be a Dilophosaurus. Nice. And we'll go ahead and get the poison spray now that we're in the neighborhood. Alright, we're back at it here. Let's return back to the scene of the crimes. Alright, I am back with her.
You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellamvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
No, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you.
Let's let Jaheira do the talking.
This is the one who saved my life. So really, he owes you your gold piece. But we can settle that later, Nine Fingers. For now, we need help. We're searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings.
Alright, which hand's missing the finger?
Faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
Lies.
What makes you think he's joined the Absolute? Maybe he just doesn't like thieves.
I considered that. But there's a pattern to his strikes. An intent. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush. Tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your Harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone.
Alright, she's not alone. She has... Well, I'd like to say has us, not just has me. We can handle this. Trust us.
I don't let trust tie my hands. That's why I sit in this very fine office. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day.
Alright, so what do we do here? Alright, what's in the journal thing here? It said there was a addition. Alright, revealed Minsk is none other than the Stone Lord, a rival gang boss who's been stealing her territory for the cult. Laid a trap for him to deal with, won't tell us where. We'll need to search the guild hall for clues. Okay, we need to do some looking. Let's talk to Jaheira real quick.
There's little point in pressing Nine Fingers further. She means what she says. But we swore no vows. She won't tell us where to find Minsk. Someone else in her guild hall will. We need to be swift.
Something else I want to discuss.
What is it?
Oh. Let's go back to here.
Speak.
Oh, did I just lose that opportunity? Crap. Crap. Okay. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
It's Uktar you want. Old Silver Smile there.
Oh, okay. Well, before we do that, let's talk to some of these others. Hey, there's Maul!
The lecturer isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Maybe a little of both. What have you got? Anything of interest that I want here? Alright, let's switch this over here. To anything... Don't need any necklaces. Shade Slayer cloak. And we need heal critical when hiding. That could come in handy for Astarion, but he's not with us right now. We got plenty of thieving tool stuff. Alright, anything we can give him in trade for that? Like a spear. Alright, that'll work.
Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself. Got me?
Support your own. Better prices here than top.
Can't lie. It's a relief to have that old fart off my hands.
Yes, but I think it's best if your Zhentarim keep to themselves. There's not a lot of trust in the Guildhall of late.
You're all scared shitless of this Stone Lord, you mean?
Wow, look who it is!
Oh, look
Glad
at
to see you
them.
in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketterick's coffers.
Oh, we got an ad break
Ready
going.
to do some business?
Good to see you again. What are we up to this time?
Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time.
Alright, we found Maul. So we completed something here even though it's not showing up. Oh well, it's not showing up in the main thing, so I'm not too worried at this point, but we have found Maul. Anything else to talk about here?
Ready to do some business?
Is this a guild? How did you escape Moonrise?
I survived the Hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play.
Is this a guild business you're running here?
Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal.
Alright, let's talk to this person.
This is supposed to be the greatest fest hall under the city. So where's all the bloody fun?
Alright, where's that person that was just talking to you there, this professor, whatever? Alright, before we get too far along, let's talk to this Uktar character.
You are not known to me. For supplies, seek the Bugbear. To trade trinkets, the Fetcher's brats. I am Uktar, duly elected guild bursar, and I will not have my time wasted.
Oh, is that what Nine Fingers was doing earlier? Wasting guild time with this Stone Lord business?
You might say so. I could not possibly comment.
I sense there is no love lost between the two of you.
I need not love to serve. You have a point you wish to make?
The quicker I deal with the Stone Lord, the quicker Nine Fingers gets back to business.
I have not come so far by indulging in petty disputes. But I am open to transactions of mutual benefit. I am interested in gaining access to vaults beneath the counting house. I'd pay well for keys to those vaults, provided said vaults are not emptied prematurely, of course. I suspect that what you seek might also be found beneath the counting house. I tell you this only as a matter of mutual interest.
She plans to ambush Minsk at the counting house. But what the hells would he want there?
What you do with that information is a matter for yourself. Now, back to the vault keys. Do we have business to conduct?
I have no keys to sell right now.
Until you do, then.
Alright, so we know where we need to go. Is that a fellow Dragonborn over there, perhaps? Ah, there's the professor that we saw earlier. I want to talk to him, since he's a talk-to-able character.
Right. Which crew are you with? Bellbreakers? The Children of Hor?
The names ring familiar. 2 of the many crews that make up the Guild. A loose collective with ties to every criminal enterprise in the city's underworld.
I'm not... Let's see... Do I go with independent operator, or do I say I'm not with any? He's not going to use deception. He's a paladin. He doesn't like to deceive. I'm not with any crew. Why?
Fair warning. The Guildmaster wants no fraternizing with the Zentarim. They're here to work, not share war stories. They won't be much use to us if they're drinking and dicing when the Stone Lord kicks the door down.
I didn't think I'd ever see the Guild and the Zentarim working together.
You won't. The Black Network is working for us. The Guild is hardly a soft target, but we're not set up for the turf war the Stone Lord set on fighting. He came out of nowhere and ate up half our turf in a 10-day. So if you're speaking to the Guildmaster, maybe step soft around the topic.
Okay. Alright. We gotta talk to everybody, so...
You won't find much fun here today. Guildmaster's batten down the hatches till the Stone Lord problem's dealt with.
Alright. Baby Jowls.
You're looking a little lost. You want my advice? Leave this place and get lost for good.
Alright, let's talk...
I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I don't do requests. But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar.
A bard of my homeland. Do you know any songs of Abia?
Of course I do. But I find a Baldurian audience prefers Baldurian songs. So if you'd be so kind, step aside to make room for the coins to fall.
Cool. Alright.
I'd also like you to bathe sometime this 10-day.
Yes, Sergeant.
Don't give me that squinty side eye like all those paranoid guildies. Nine Fingers is well respected in the Zentarim. If the Stone Lord's pressing in on her territory, we're here to help.
How does the Guild feel about you pressing in on their territory?
Missed the welcome parade, did you? Hugging, tears. It was just lovely.
Okay, sarcasm meter just went to there.
In towns we bloody conquered, but it's hard to blame Nine Fingers. On top, undisputed for years. Then you have to call the likes of us in to protect you from some shithead calling himself Stone Lord. I'd be embarrassed too.
Okay, what's this one have to say?
Do you hear the Harpers were half wiped out? We should be sticking the last of their bleeding hearts instead of guarding this place.
The mood I am in, boy. I urge you to try.
Eh? No disrespect meant, Mom.
Oops.
You can get near anywhere in the city from here without seeing daylight. Once you don't mind the tangy smell of sewer.
3-piece.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Alright, fair enough. Who's this guy? The artist!
Me in that bloody Centaurim camp to rot! You're fortunate I have work to do, or I'd show you exactly where they like to stick a palette knife.
Who are they?
Centaurim, of course. I've learned a trick or two from them since you abandoned me in their filthy encampment. I convinced them that a true artist cannot perform in captivity. And so we agreed to proceed on a mutually beneficial basis. Hardly the line of work I expected to end up in, but I can say one thing for them. They understand the value of art.
So you're looking for the Zentarium.
Are very reasonable people. I produce the work, and they handle the distribution. I think it's going rather well. I've more gold in my pockets now than I ever had begging for Lady Janeth's scraps. It's a shame, but then the curse of true originality was always to be undervalued. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got orders to fulfill, and this Kalane won't forge itself.
Glad you made it out.
Thanks to you.
Okay. Okay, who's this?
Keen might look down on the Zentaurim, but she'll be glad of us once the Stone Lord comes knocking.
Alright. Let's work our way around here. Lady Dancer.
Go on. Technically, I'm supposed to be on watch.
Maybe that's why this Stone Lord is pushing so hard. He wants Keen's underroads all to himself.
Alright, let's head up this way. So these are all the different guards.
Uniform's a bit patchy, I know. I was Flaming Fist. But the writing's on the wall there. The Steel Watch will be snatching up our contracts in no time.
Alright.
I know times are tough, but this crowd could mingle a bit, eh? We're all on the same side.
Happy Hands. Who's this?
Don't bug me. I'm making plans. Big plans, see?
Alright. Now, oh, what's this here? Oh. Alright, so, where do I want to go from here? I suppose we need to go find where the counting house is. And looks like we're going to be back on the outside. Alright, where are we here in this book? Oh, we're all the way over here. Bookseller, we need to go that way. Find the Stone Lord in the counting house. It's all the way down over there. So let's head. We need to talk to the bookseller, and we need to go to talk to Lorcan there in our things with the night song. Who's this?
Stop! What are you doing? Are you trying to sneak past Tuskgrunts? Do not worry. Guild's friends are Tuskgrunts' friends. And I don't hurt my friends. Unless they deserve it.
Alright, I definitely don't plan on doing that, so... That's where we came out of. Okay. Let's go. Alright, I'm going to move here and see where that puts me on where I want to go. Oh, it moves me in the right direction. Cool. This way.
Why don't we just retrace our steps?
Great idea.
Alright, we need to go
Left, right.
this way.
Down the stairs, and oh, was it up the stairs? We're not lost. Just taking in the view before continuing on our way.
Sure you're not.
The lower city's a bloody warren. I'm surprised anyone can find their way around.
Alright, we need to go.
I'm going to ask for directions.
No, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know we're vulnerable. Fine. We'll just stand here until you remember the way, shall we?
Alright, I'm getting myself confused here. The other place I want to go to is up there, so. But I guess we have an excuse to bring Gale into the party, into this thing. Alright, let's get back where we are here. Now, let's go back to camp. I'm making more trips to camp today than I have in quite a while. We'll come back to you, Jaheira. We're going to work our way over and around. But let's go with the place that's the most close.
The counting house. More bastion than bank, I'm afraid. Minsk must have a way in. But it's never had much use for coin beyond whatever sharp steel it could buy. There must be something in the vaults the Great Chosen are after. All the more reason to get there. Swiftly.
So do you believe he's working for the cult?
I have no reason to doubt the Guildmaster's information. Only her conclusions. The Stone Lord she describes sounds nothing like Minsk. As for the name, well, a bad joke perhaps. The time of troubles ended almost a century and a half ago. I weathered the years between with all the elven grace you have no doubt come to expect. But do you know how Minsk, a human, passed those years? I'll give you a hint. They named him the Beloved Ranger.
You recall the urban myth that trickled through the lower city fest halls some years back. A hero who had been turned into a statue, returning to life in the city's hour of need.
Stone Lord. That's a little on the nose.
For Minsk, it is downright subtle. He shrugged at the whole affair. I still don't know how he came to be petrified. I don't even know how he was freed. Harper work would take me from the city, sometimes for years at a time. The few occasions I visited his monument, well, I took it as a moment for reflection. To think of old friends, and the fight I had to continue in their name. And during all my self-serious brooding, that big, dumb, insufferable buffoon was staring me in the face.
You have to admit, that was a little funny.
That was Minsk's feeling too. Perhaps I shouldn't be working so hard to bring you two together.
Oh, wrong button.
Yes?
We need to part for the moment.
Sure?
Yes, I am.
Later then. I tell you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
Alright, we're going to need to grab Gale, get him up to level so we can do what we're going to need to do in that magic shop. I have a feeling.
Sounds like we're not the only ones tracking down this Minsk fellow. Let's hope Nine Fingers' bounty doesn't attract too much competition.
Join me, why don't you? There's plenty of adventure to be had.
With pleasure. Lead on.
Alright, here we go.
Why don't we just retrace our steps?
Great idea. Do you remember which way we came?
Left,
Alright, now.
right. Down the stairs, and... or was it up the stairs?
Alright, we're here. We need to go there. So, we need to go up the steps or down the steps. We're going to go up first.
I'm going to ask for directions.
No, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals.
Do you know how hard it was to get those cabbages into the city? Nigh on impossible.
Alright, so, now, is this... place we need to go to... Alright, that's not going to let us in. Alright, so, let's go around. Maybe the entrance is this way. Alright, looks like we're going to have to take the long... Okay, let's do this way. Duh. My guess is this is the entrance. Oh!
The god's damn disease of the gate. Lady Mazora told me everything. How you and the Blade of Frontiers slaughtered his own father. How he craves ultimate power. How he means to make the city bow to him and him alone. First I finish you, then I finish the Duke's traitorous son.
Whoa, this wasn't expected. Alright. That's 1d a plus 5. That's a plus 21. He'll try persuasion first. He could still be alive, and we intend to save him. Alright, we need guidance. Alright, I got plus 3, 8, 6, 18, 21. Alright, just can't roll in that one. Oh! Ouch! We're gonna use an inspiration on this one. I'd rather avoid a battle with these people if I can avoid it. Alright, we got the nat 1 out of the way.
Stand down. I believe you. The Battle Lord help me. What darkness has fallen upon us? Listen, there's something Will should know. On his way from Elturel, Ravengard sent a messenger with word of the cult. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but he realized the danger before anyone else did. He understood that if the cult was successful in raising an army, Baldur's Gate would be doomed. And he knew that to protect the city, one trained in the ways of the great champions would have to rouse the worm living beneath. If I'm not mistaken, that would be Will.
You mean there's a dragon living under the city?
A bronze dragon, to be precise, sleeping beneath us. The worm goes by many names. Ansor, the Waiting Storm, the Heart of the Gate. He made Balduran a binding promise to protect the city when its need was greatest. The city's survived countless threats, but Ravengard knew its walls would fall to the cult. With him gone, and the city near ruin, your call is to unleash the Heart of the Gate.
Ooh, this could be fun.
Take this. The legend of Ansor. The bards call it a tall tale, but every last word is true. Follow its path to the worm, or do not, and let the coast be drowned in blood.
Your faith is well in us is well founded. We will seek the worm and ask for his help.
I was right to lay down my arms. Fohammer be praised. I should
Ben
go
would want to
gather
meet this dragon,
allies,
since he's
and join
dragonborn.
you in your hour of need. Free the worm, and may his thunderous wind drive the Absolute from the coast.
You cannot have... There's never a time that you can't have enough allies. Alright, back to what we're doing here.
I'll never understand people who don't want to be famous. The more the people like you, the more you can get away with.
Alright, now, we're trying to get to this place here. Alright, there it is. Let's speak to Lorcan. Alright, so where's this? Alright. Alright, I'm getting myself confused. Alright, there's the tavern. Ah, there it is right there. Alright, so we need to come this way, so...
Only if it's to review that awful fashion disaster you're wearing.
Alright.
Perhaps you should start your own opinion poll.
Alright, hang on. Did I just screw myself up? Alright, I went the wrong way. I need to come back around this way. Back down the steps. Okay, I see where I need to go. Now, supposedly... Okay, let's just mark in the building. Let's just work our way around. Uh-oh, we got more people who are down. What's going on here?
Little un found his folks gutted. Didn't see it happen though, thank the gods. City's home to some proper sick bastards.
Oh, poor kid found his parents like this. It's a tragedy, yeah. But it's not like we can look after him.
Alright, we got a kid involved.
I got lost. And then when I found Mummy and Daddy again, they wouldn't get up. I shouldn't have run away. I'm just sorry.
Okay, I'm not going to search the bodies.
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
No matter what happens, apprentice when you need one. Done.
Alright, is this the entrance over here? Must be. What we got here?
Let me back in. I'll bring Lorroakin out here, you tin tube. You tell
This
Lorroakin
guy
I'll wait
again.
for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at? Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it.
How would Ben act on this one? I found the night song. Turns out it wasn't a relic, but an Aasimar. He got punched. I can't remember if it was by me or the tiefling, but he got knocked on his keister and then ran off with his imaginary tail behind him. What are you trying to get at inside?
Lorroakin, the wizard who set out the contract. He owns this place. And his little page boy inside knows how to get to him. Lorroakin said it'd be easy money. A smash and grab. Get in, get the night song, go. Turns out his little relic was in a temple of Shah, beneath an army of goblins. Would never have taken my people in if I'd known.
Nothing a real party couldn't handle.
But I can make Lorroakin cough up. Especially if you found the relic.
Like I'm going to share it with you. Ben would... This might be a time where he might lie to him, because he doesn't want him to get any credit for anything. Oh, ad break. I'm going to wait so you can see what I do here. Gonna grab some diet water. Tempting. But I do not want him getting anything because he led his people into a massacre. He turned and fled. And now he wants to try to get credit. I'm a little hesitant. Oh, you got turbo, so you're not having ads. Okay. I didn't want to take any chances, so. Alright. My guy, my paladin, he's paladin. He is true paladin lawful good. So he's gonna try, he would avoid lying like the plague. But he's not gonna he's lawful good, but he's not lawful stupid. I'm tempted to go with that's none of your business.
Answer the question. Did you find it or not?
Alright, I found the night song. Turns out it wasn't a relic, but an Aasimar.
An Aasimar? Hells. If I'd known, I'd have asked for more gold. Kidnapping costs more than theft. Don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract. I want my cut.
I've not been paid yet. She's immortal and tough. You can forget about turning her in for a reward.
Immortal, eh? Interesting. Won't be easy getting her back to the wizard. But if you don't do it, someone else will. Hope you hit her well, mate.
What does he think he's going to do? Alright, let's talk to Clank. Examine the armor to determine its nature. Alright, how about some guidance? Alright, I got a bonus of 6 to 9. I should be having Gale do this, but we'll see if I pass. So that means I need 9 or better. That's not going to be enough.
Whatever magic powers the armor is beyond your knowledge.
Alright, let's get our arcane master in here. Oh, Gale! You mind talking to this fellow? Alright, let's get some guidance. 10 to 3, so I only need a 5 or better. Ooh. Give me 3. Oh, got a 4. Woo! Alrighty.
This armor is a construct animated by powerful magic. It has no soul or power of speech, but it follows the directives of its master. It feels no pain and knows no morality. It will act on behalf of its master and perish when the magic that binds it is severed.
Mind if I head inside? What does that mean? Hello? Alright. Ben, let's lead the way in. Alright, before we do anything else, let's do a save. Ben is going to lead the way because Ben always leads the way.
What is your interest in the astral plane?
Time. Or rather, the absence of it. In the astral plane, everything is eternal.
Alright, we're going to let Gale lead the way here. This is his place he's wanting to be.
Look. Welcome, dear patron, to Sorceress Sundries. I am an unperson.
He knows what we're looking for.
Of the revered wizard Lorokin, proprietor of this fine establishment. To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the Night Song, say Night Song. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other.
All right.
What will it be?
What up? Okay, all sorts of scrolls all over. Ooh, birthright. Very rare hat. Increases charisma. Armor of Landfall. Helps with spell casting. Stuff like that. That would be nice for a druid. Soul Rejuvenation. Interesting. Quick spell gloves. Cantrips that cost an action cost a bonus action instead. And the Harper Sacred Striker. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, that's the kind of stuff he's got.
Come again soon.
Alright, let's have Ben talk. See if it changes anything different.
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorceress Sundries. I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Lorokin, proprietor of this fine establishment. To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the Night Song, say Night Song. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other.
Hold on, you said you're an unperson. What's that?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand your query. To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the Night Song, say Night Song. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries...
If you've completed all the information you need, please hang up. Alright, let's go straight to Night Song.
The provision of information that leads to the retrieval of the Night Song is worth a great deal to Master Lorroakan. Do you have information regarding the Night Song?
Yes, I do.
Please proceed upstairs for further instructions. Thank you. Please come again soon.
Yeah, please bless her, the operator. That too. Alright, now. Didn't Gale want to look for something in here? Retrieved a book called The Legend. We need to read that Legend of Answer. We'll do that later. Aid the Underduke. We gotta go to the counting house. Find the Night Song. Alright. Known for its collections of rare and valuable magical tombs, he wants us to go there and speak to their bookseller to find if we have anything on Netherese magic. Alright. Before we do anything else, let's talk to Gale here.
This is hardly the time for idle banter. The annals of Karsus are here, waiting to be read.
Alright, so where do we find this thing that he wants to talk to? What is that? Lava elemental. Water elemental. More animated armor for security. Who's this guy? Whoop, too far.
He can't stop. There's only so much shopping time left before the Absolute breaches the city.
Okay. What is that? Alright. Alright, that looks like someone important to talk to. See if I can work. No, let's work this. Go this way. I think we got to get there that way.
I saw somebody go to Lorroakan's tower.
What will we do in the meantime?
When they came out.
Alright, there's someone behind the counter. Let's talk to this one.
You're a fellow bargain hunter, I see. The hidden gems here are far better value than the rare books Tolna keeps locked behind the desk.
Alright. I think let's switch to Gale and have him talk to her.
Literature department. Can I help you?
I'm trying to find out about a particular Netherese crown. Do you have anything? Oh. A quiet haven surrounded by books. I could get used to this.
These books are sensitive.
Oh.
They prefer an environment of quiet reverence.
Fair enough. No, I'm not going to do something stupid like that. I'm trying to find out about a particular Netherese crown. Do you have anything on that subject?
Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Lorroakan was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiot Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sights of the Sea, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you?
Ah, which one do we want? You're saying something about the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly. Let's go with that one.
It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra, failed, and was banished for the attempt.
Yes. He's quite familiar with that.
Knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
That's why we brought Gale.
Annals of Carsus. Where better to learn the secrets of the crown than in the writings of the one who might have forged it?
Sounds perfect. How much for me to buy it from you?
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm. Consider yourself lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The annals of Carsus are best left unread.
Alright, he would have advantage. +7 intimidation. He's not going to be able to intimidate or deceive. Let's go for this one. We need a 16. Guidance. Puts 8 to 11, so we need 8 or better. The odds are in our favor, especially since we're rolling advantage. Boom! Nailed it! Nice.
Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books. The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either.
He'll try bribing.
I already told you. It is locked in our vault. And with good reason.
I think we're going to have to talk to the guy upstairs about the night song before we get access.
Comprehension.
Thank you, I've learned more than enough.
You certainly have. Even simple knowledge of these tones is enough to stimulate most.
Alright, let's switch to Ben. And I guess we head upstairs.
Time to press ahead.
Ooh, a giant frog. Alright. Metal door. Let's see what the plaque says.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the night song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Lorroakan's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
Portal, portal. Which one is which?
Is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own. The night song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
Alright, that's the one we want. Oh, poor fellow.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Crank. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go.
Lucky break for him. Haunted armor for defense, not a security, not a bad idea.
I see no night song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the night song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time?
Maybe I should have come in here with her. You must be the wizard Lororicon.
And you must have an answer to my request. If you want to keep your head, of course. The night song. Do you have it or not?
She isn't an it.
She? Then you do know her. You've been to Shah's temple. To the Shadowfell. You've looked upon the night song's face. Tell me, and choose your next words carefully. Where is she now?
Why do I not trust this guy? Well, he didn't leave her there. Although he would get a big roll on that. Deception. But he's not a deceiver. He's a paladin. Be careful what you wish for. She'll eat you alive. Why do you want her so badly? I'm going to go with this.
I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. Very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place.
I don't think so.
Forever.
We just freed her from something like that. I'll tell her to come here just to give her the satisfaction of ripping you to shreds. He's almost tempted to say that. A clever contraption, let me guess. Like Ketheric Thorm before you, you wish to become immortal.
It didn't work out for poor Ketheric, did it? He was a fool. A desperate mercenary who poured out his soul to whichever god flattered him. I serve no god, but that which stares back at me in the mirror. The night song will be put to a grand purpose, equalizing man and god. Whoever helps me attain that which I seek will be greatly rewarded.
There's more to divinity than lifespan. Ensnaring an immortal won't make you a god.
Of course not. But perhaps, after enough lifetimes, I might make a start of it.
He would seek the power of gods for the pettiest of reasons. His own gratification. At least I seek them for the better of all.
What's that? I didn't quite catch the words, but the insolent tone was clear enough.
Pitying, not insolent. You chase one power without knowing an even greater one lies within my reach. The crown of Karsus. Once we acquire it, your ambitions will be dwarfed. I'll be able to stand against Mystra and wrest her powers from her for the betterment of all.
The crown of Karsus? Nonsense. Even if it still existed,
Good thing I brought Gale with me.
possibly handle its power.
Perhaps you could not. But Netheril's power is in my blood. And Mystra? I know her in ways that most mortals can only dream of.
Ah, so it is you, Mistra's discarded lapdog. And now you think your bark is cause to make me tremble?
There is no need for me to bark. My actions will speak for themselves. In time.
Then go. Act. I'll open a fine vintage in your name once word of your failure reaches me.
Intimidation. Okay, I'll tell her to come here just to give her the satisfaction of ripping you to shreds. He'd be tempted to say that. I might even be willing to tell you no, he's not going to. He's not gonna lie to about her. He's ready to try to intimidate. Let's go with this one here. I'll tell her to come here just to give you the satisfaction of ripping you to shreds.
We shall see, won't we? Do as I say, and you will be rewarded beyond imagination. Fail, and you give up the prize to the next motivated mercenary to encounter my contract. The choice is yours, but make no mistake, I always get what I want.
Alright, so what do we do here? What has he got here? He's got... fire, water, air. Does he have ground here, hiding here as well? Maybe that's what crank is. Earth, there it is. Alright. Find the night song. We persuaded Tolna to tell us how the Sorceress Cindy's file can be accessed. Entrance is via her office, though she refused to grant us access. We need to find a way into her office. I have a feeling we'll be needing to pull in Astarion for that. Lorcan wants us to bring Night's Song to him. Regardless of what we decide to do, we should tell her about Lorcan. She would want to know, yeah. Alright, let's head back. Don't want to do anything else in here. Let's talk to some of these people here.
I'm sure you'll manage. It's not as if your cookies are there just yet.
I shouldn't have to wait until I've got nothing left. I need to be prepared. We all do.
What's going on here?
Where is the famous Leroican? His shop is a nutter shambles.
There's not much left. Looks like folks heard the Absolute was on the march and bought everything that wasn't nailed down.
Okay.
No, I did not find what I'm looking for. Did you?
Not a dickly bird.
Force of assorted mushrooms. You can never have too many mushrooms.
So where is her vault at? I wonder. Maybe those metal doors upstairs? Alright. Alright, I think we're done in here for now. Oh, a mom joke instead of a dad joke.
Have you seen how much the prices have risen? Might as well be throwing my gold straight into the lava elemental.
Alright. What's the kid got to say?
I want a pet elemental, but Mumbus says I'm not old enough. I wouldn't let it die like the goldfish, though.
Sure you would. Alright, can we talk to the elementals? Why not?
The elemental appears to turn towards you, showering everything with a bracing mist.
Okay. Nope, they don't talk. They just do stuff. Oh, stop. What's going on here?
You're after nothing but the best. And luckily for you, that's exactly what I have. The best necromantic charm in the city. Or your money back. Just think of the possibilities once you have a fresh, high-quality, completely safe zombie at your disposal.
God, it stinks! It looks like something melted most fresh off.
What expected the zombie?
I'd be a laughing stock with that lumbering around on.
Now, you and I both know that being undead takes a toll. We also do a range of fetching liveries and complimentary perfume spritzers. All seasonal, of course.
Alright, what's going on here?
Do you think that zombie looks fresh? Is fresh good? I never know with zombies.
I don't know. Is it USDA grade A?
With a customer at the moment.
Okay. He's trying to sell her zombie making stuff. Alright. Alright, let's head outside.
Oration suits you more than battle.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Alright, where are we on the map here? Okay, so we've done the sundries. I want to get to this here, so I need to go around that way and up. It appears.
Which is it?
Am I going the right way? Alright, all I need to do is turn onto this main street here. Well, how? Put me on my people, please. Thank you. Damon! Let's go talk to our good friend Damon. Maybe. Yeah, true.
Thank the gods. I should have known you'd make it to the city all right. But you never know.
Nice workshop you have here.
I'm shocked by my good fortune, quite honestly. Rent is fair, and the setup is just what I need to start making a living again.
And we need to be in Karlach this way.
I'd be dead in a ditch twice over. Instead, I have my own smithy in the city. At least, until the Absolute's army mows us down.
Can he do anything else for her?
Anything could happen in the meantime. Optimism, right?
I think we're done with Gale for now. Take a look at your Wes.
Wouldn't be alive to hold him if it weren't for you.
Alright, anything of interest? +2 to attack and damage rolls. That's nice. I don't really want to change my weapon and armor, per se. I got pretty good right there. But you never know. With gloves. Might not be an option. Oh, I could always have pretty movement long strider. That'd be nice. Alright. I'm going to upgrade his gloves. I think. Alrighty. Oh, those will in. Well, I would just have to sell the others back to him. Alright, let's balance the offer out. And let's get those on. Let's put on those boots. New gloves. All right. Very good. Okay, there's the rune powder bomb that we're holding on to. Okay. Dye remover, dye green. Body red. All right, everything else I think we're good on. All right. Gonna go to camp real quick. We're gonna leave Gale and bring Karlach. We're done with Gale for now.
If that charlatan Lorroakan thinks he can best Dame Aelin, he's even more clueless than I believed. We should inform her of his delusions. No doubt she'll have great fun in dispelling them. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
Perhaps we'll travel again later.
I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Alright, first thing I want to do, let's add Karlach to the team.
Oh, that guy makes my skin crawl. So, what's the plan? Do we chase him out of town or skip straight to skull cracking?
Dame Aelin should deal with him. It's her he's after.
All right, fair enough. But, oh, can I watch?
Come on, we're heading out.
Go.
Alright, nope, I don't need to update her. Alright, let's talk to Dame Aelin before we do anything else. Let's talk to Aelin first.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings.
Speak, ally mine. What troubles you?
I was just wondering what it's like in that cage of
Let us
Balthazar's.
not dwell on those dark days. Their memory is a vortex within my heart that leads directly to the hells.
A wizard named Lorroakan is looking for you.
Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin?
He's put a bounty out for your capture, and now there's a violent mercenary looking for you.
Come and let them find me. Dame Aelin will strike down any who seek to bring her to harm's home. Yet, it is better to cut off the head of the snake than to let its slithering snakelings swarm us unabated. This wizard must be held to account. I will wring his neck until he's dead.
We'll take him down together.
His end will be one more strand in the great braid of our friendship.
I'm coming with you. I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts, all the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
Our closest ally will accompany me, won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore. Hie we to this Lorroakan right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
Alright, is she on her way there? Alright, we're gonna have to go there, it looks like, before we do anything else. I don't necessarily need Astarion for this one. I'll have the 3 lady fighters on me here, so... Alright, let's head back. I don't know if we're ready for this battle yet, but it looks like we're going to be seeing it. But first... Karlach. Let's talk to your favorite blacksmith.
Karlach, you're looking well.
Would be a lot better if you'd find a way to fix this engine, Damon.
I haven't stopped trying, but all roads lead to a dead end. Sorry, I didn't mean...
Never mind. Glad you're all right in any case. Nice forge you've got here.
Best I've had in years. Mistress of the house lets me operate from here for a fair price. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy.
Good. Someone should be.
Alright. Nothing happening there. Let's head back down here.
If you insist.
We're gonna need to go back inside the shop, it looks like. Wasn't exactly my plan. Alright, wait for everyone to get here. Oh, she was leading the way. Alright, Ben, let's go. Here we go.
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the night song, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aylin, and you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
Oh, my apologies, Dame Aylin. I meant no disrespect. I asked our mutual friend here to make an introduction that I might get to meet the
What a
famed
jerk.
daughter of Selûne. Forgive me for that impudence. Perhaps our friend can bridge the gap and do what I believe they came here to do?
Ooh. I just came to watch.
Do not play. Do not jest. We have come to square off against an enemy most loathsome. So speak, O loathsome one. Give me one good reason why I should not cave your head into your neck.
Dame Aylin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother Selûne, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts.
Don't believe him.
By sharing yours.
You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years? You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you.
Okay, we're gonna have to fight these elemental armors.
An arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason.
It's over for you, wizard. You can't overpower all of us.
A pity you didn't prove a more reliable ally. You could have reaped the rewards of my good favor. I'd hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this.
Now,
as
do I go
difficult as
after him
possible.
first, or do we take care of the elementals?
Plans for you, Dame Aelin. And if you will not go quietly, then you'll go.
I just hope we're leveled up enough for this.
Screaming.
It's a good thing I upgraded those gloves.
Plans for Dame Aelin. Predictable, sadistic, flaccid.
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
Yep, here they come. Each of the elements. Alright. Who's first? Alright, that one. Alright, Shadow. First thing I want you to do, I want bless on everybody. Where are you here? Don't bring me away. Alright, now. Alright, that's air. Where's the high defense? 55%. 85%. Let's go for the big guy. Psychic dominance. In turn. Alright. I know who I want you to go for. You are going to go for him, and let's just do the big swings right now. You got advantage. You got flanking. Mage Slayer. Alright, we're going to go ahead and action surge right now. Take him out. What does that do to everyone else? Anything? Nothing yet, but it takes out the big guy. Has she got another strike? Let's go after him. Warding flare. Oh, okay. We got to get some more healing on to her. Going after Karlach. Water. Okay, Karlach. Are you in position to strike? %, 50%. He's out of range, but you can do 50%. Where's my rage button here? Time to rage.
Ready for this?
Nice hit. Another one. Missed on that one. Okay.
Fight. Let's go.
All right, Ben, we're going to come over here.
Think you can take me on?
Nice strike. Let's do it again. Got him down to half. Shield of Faith. In turn. Dame Aelin, do your stuff. Mage Slayer and Psionic Blast. Let's do it. Ah, transmuted to steel. Interesting. Nice critical hit. All right, you're here. Well, it's not. What is this one? Water minion. Let's see. Acid resistant, immune poison, bludgeoning. Let's see what happens when if we hit it with Firebolt. Moonlight butterflies. That might not be bad to do. What are some other things we could do here? Bonus action. Spiritual weapon. And now hey, got a nice hit. All right. Who we got here? We got the air. She's got that one. We're going to team up on. We're going to have these two team up on this big guy here. Missed again. Second wind for sure. Gotta get some healing up here. She needs healing. Crank, hey. Warding. Wasn't able to block that one. Alright, Karlach. Reckless, abandon here. Nice. This is going to take a while to whittle down. Missed on that one. Pole arm. Points is points.
Push my luck again.
All right. This is Earth. Time to smite. Nicely done. Critical miss. Sonic backlash. He comes over here. Critical hit. Shadow is in, surrounded by some nasties here. Fairy fire. Good. Mass healing word for everyone wouldn't hurt.
Victory awaits.
Okay, Lae'zel. Let's do something here. You got advantage. Keep whittling. Missed. Warding flare. Didn't quite help as much as I would have liked. Okay, he's moving over here. Saved on my saving throws. Alright. Reckless. I don't know if it can bleed. So we just strike.
Stay on my feet.
Again. Alright, we're whittling it down. It's going to take a while. Sonic Backlash. Alright, how much does this thing have left? Not much. We're going to be relying on her for a bit. Alright. Hey, good. We got a hit. Damage is damage. Tried to sling mud. How's everyone doing here? Alright, Shadow. Did they run off and leave you again? Alright. So where's everybody at here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice hit! 36 points of damage. Let's keep healing because we gotta help Lae'zel out here.
Time to strike.
Nope, that didn't work. Alright, Lae'zel, you got that one there. Which one do we go after? We got higher chance of doing damage to this one. Nice hit. Another nice hit. We're wearing that one down. Oh, Lae'zel's in trouble. Improving Flayed War. Good thing she's raging. Missed. Alright. Reckless. Miss. Again. 10 points. Pole arm. Alright. Getting it down.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Missed. Alright, got 9. Okay, girly girl, finish him off. Good. Now come to the next one. Alright, spiritual weapon. Can you get to any of them? No, let's move you this way. Get you in position. Opportunity attack. Go for it, Lae'zel. Okay, it moved. Alright, we're on her now. Fire. Let's go. 70%, 58%. Missed. Heal again. We gotta keep trying to help Lae'zel. Alright. This one's down to 30. Oh, where are we at? Where's Lae'zel? Okay. She's on this one. Missed. Missed. Not good. Saved on Moonbeam. He's taking hits. Riposte. Nice! 34 points of damage. Warding Flare. Charm. Oh, it's saved. Okay, it was worth a try. Alright, who do we got here? We got this one at 30. That one's out of reach. Go for it, Karlach. Again. Missed again. Oh, we got it that time. It was just slow. Alright. Pole arm shot. Get some more points. 2 more points.
Survival is all that matters.
12 points. Still got a lot. Another 12 points. Oh, what am I doing here? Hunter's Mark. She's gonna come over here. Try to do things to it. Alright, he's taken care of. Alright, let's go. Ah, missed. Transmuted to steel no longer. Slinging mud. Back to steel again. Alright, let us... 88, 80... If we can get a good hit there, kill it off. Yes, it's gone. Healing again. Alright, Lae'zel. Do we have any healing potions in inventory that you can use? If I've got a superior one, you can have it. You got a potion of greater. That would be an option. Superior healing. All yours, Lae'zel. That helps. And now let's go at it. Missed. Try again. Missed again. Indomitable. Warding Flare. We'll try Charm again. Nope. Hey, it's worth a try. Alright, let's go Reckless here. 9 points. Again. 10. He's down to 50.
No choice but to keep going.
Alright, this one's the tough one right now. Another 13. Another 13. We're going to start smiting here again, I think. Nice attacks. Keep chopping him down. Let's go, spiritual weapon. Nicely done. Alright. %, 55%. Let's get this one. Ooh! Nicely done. More than half. Let's heal again. Let's cleric. Alright. Let's do it here. Massive shot. 35. Finish him. Nicely done.
My path be true.
Warning flare. We'll try charm again. Why not? Nope, he saved. Expected it, but it was worth a try. Okay, where'd it move? Oh, it's moved behind me. Alright. Come and get him, Karlach! Yes! We did it!
Lorroakan, you who would see me caged, you who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aylin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its...
Ooh! Remind me never to make her mad. Alright, let's start looking for loot. Nothing. Alright, let's see what's left. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nope. That fairy fire made things a lot easier. I'm glad I remembered I had that. Alright, where is... Okay. Miklar. A dagger, we'll send that to camp. And what about Lorkhan here? Shelter of Athkatla. Advantage on saving throws against spells. Let's send back to camp. Someone might be able to use that. Despair of Athkatla. Quarterstaff. Gale might want that.
Don't waste a step.
A book throne, huh? Oh. I keep hitting the wrong buttons here. Is it possible? How do we get up to there? Oh, there's a ladder. Okay, cool. Because it looks like that's where the nice lootable stuff is. Gilded chest. Some gold. A necklace. Elixir of Vigilance. Purple worm toxin. I'm going to send that to Astarion. Supreme Elixir of Arcane Cultivation. Gain a spell slot. Someone in the group can put that to use. Wizards of Note, Lorcon, Editor's Edition. Let's read it. This book appears to be a bespoke edition, not mass-printed like others in the series. A note is affixed to the front page. Dear Sir, though I appreciate your attempt to contribute to our popular series, I'm afraid we're not accepting reader submissions at this time. Furthermore, I recommend our fact-checker, Hope Candor, for your personal employ should you wish to attempt to publish this volume under a different name elsewhere. Kind regards, Embra Coyle. Craft of Wine. We'll pick that up. We'll pick up that book. See what's in the cabinet. Nothing. Anything else up here? No. I don't think there's anything else here of note. I wonder what's happening in the store now that... Oh, we got some stuff over here to look at. Never mind. There's got to be probably some stuff up here too. Let's take a look and see. Nope, nothing. All right. Display case. What's inside there? Then we'll talk to Dame Aelin. Necrotic resistance. Oh, just to sit in, nothing else. Alright, let's talk to Dame Aelin. Now that this is done.
The Firehead fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel... sadness. Why?
One of the great tragedies of revenge is that you can only be taken once. Let's ask, what kind of sadness is it?
A gripping in the chest. As though I'd lost someone. Something. Paladin's fatigue, no doubt. You were excellent in battle, as is your way. And I am proud to fight at your side. I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon Maiden be with you.
Alright. Let's head back through the portal. And see what the store looks like. Let's talk to his projection.
Welcome back, dear patron. Remember that the great wizard doesn't suffer fools who waste his time. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
Alright. Alright, just for grins and giggles. Does this projection say the same thing? There's a magical cat.
Welcome back to Sorceress Sundries. How can I help you?
Lorroakan's illusion is blissfully unaware of its caster's demise, but remains bound to its duties.
Let's look at other.
To learn more about the search for the Night Song, say Night Song. To learn more about Master Lorroakan, say Lorroakan. To learn more about my good self, say projection.
Night Song.
The Night Song is a relic hidden in an underground
Just for
temple
grins and
beneath
giggles
the
here.
settlement near the river Chionthar. Master Leroican is offering a considerable sum for the object's retrieval.
Leroican.
To truly know Master Leroican is the work of a lifetime. Suffice it to say, he is a powerful, important man whose powers exceed the limitations by which most wizards are constrained. He resides in Ramesses Tower. Anyone bearing information leading to the capture of the Night Song may gain an audience with him.
Alright, projection.
I am the product of an ingenious bit of magic performed by Master Leroican. I am blessed with sufficient intelligence to
So he can run the shop even with him dead.
Sorceress
Impressive spell.
Because Master Leroican is engaged in important work, I take care of such banalities as speaking with customers.
I've had enough. Alright, I want to go talk to that person. See if anything's changed with Our Lady at the book counter.
Literature department. Can I help you?
How might I get permission to enter the vault?
The vault is strictly prohibited for customers. If you don't cease this foolishness, the rest of Sorcerer's Sundries will be as well.
The master of the tower is dead. I'm not sure he has a replacement. What will you do?
These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence.
Do I get to whisper that? The master of the tower is dead. I'm not sure he has a replacement. What will you do?
The same as I've always done. I deal in knowledge, not proprietors. Quietly getting on with things is a virtue, you know.
Alright, nothing's changed there. Alright. Let's head out. And I think with that, especially for Lae'zel's sake, let's quickly get a short rest in. Let's get in another one for her. And let's see if we can head to the other place for sure I want to go to tonight. Oh, I can't help. I gotta talk to them.
Great, isn't it? These are just cantrips. I can keep this up all day.
Alright, let's talk to Astundo the Greater, or let's talk to the Lesser.
I mean, verily, behold and stuff. Just like Astundo the Greater says.
Alright, let's see what Astundo the Greater says.
Calm down, Fighter. You're louder than the fire.
Behold! The sacred illuminations of the mysterious ancients. Back off, Chop. You're too close. Do you want to lose your eyebrows?
I love it. News hawker, and then there's someone selling stuff over here. Gloomy Fentonson. Okay, we'll save that for another time. Right now, I need to find the tavern. So we are here We need to go this way.
Look, Mama, look. It's so pretty.
So they can actually see
All right, we are looking for... All right, we need to head straight ahead and then to the right.
Never found the head. Makes me wonder how they knew it was still there.
You can tell all sorts with technology these days. I'm sure she left some hair. Or teeth.
Your kindness.
Yeah, we need to head over this way.
Afternoon.
Hmm. Are we there? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Okay, I maybe need to come back down here. And go this way. Nope, this way. I somehow have the feeling where we need to go is inside here. Yes, the Elfsong Tavern. Now, the person we're looking for, again, is Gauntlet de Vela. Appears to be in this private room here.
I wonder if this was brewed with my barley. I wonder if this was brewed with my barley.
Ah, here we go, double doors. Easy enough. We can chat with everyone here later, but it's getting late, so I want to get right to the subject. Alright, let's talk to the people here.
I am hopeful that we shall be thoroughly entertained. I hear this fellow is monstrously droll.
Look away. Act like you don't know me. Come on, be a pal.
Snappy dresser, that Willoughby. Though he should lose the monocle.
Get ready. I hear this guy is really good. My
A
buddy
stand-up
Roanoke
comic?
almost pissed himself laughing.
Welcome to the Elfsong Traveler Tavern. No, wait. That's backwards. Anyway, my dad tells the jokes here. Sometimes they're funny.
Mage hand is a cantrip. He can keep casting it all night long. What's that? Keep it up. That's what she said. Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, the comedian. And we got a little contest here called the Laugh Riot. You want to play along?
Oh, this ought to be good. I'll bite. What is this laugh riot?
It's all about the Boffoyoks. We see who can tell the funniest stories, and the winner gets the prize.
Alright, you're on. It's got to be better than killing rats.
Hey, I'll go first to show you how it's done, and then you can see if you can top me. Hello, Baldarians. You know, I wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambium. That's right, I got fiend zoned. We used to have a drow comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision. So I killed her.
The Elf Song patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock 'em dead, but not literally. Got me?
Hey, I asked my wizard to cast Shadow. He said, Shadow? I hardly know her.
If that's the best you got, smart stuff, you should quit before the crowd gets angry.
I asked the zombie reanimator out on a date, but she said she wasn't interested in neck romance.
Didn't I tell this joke already?
Mind flares Durgar, slave lost his nose, so as he smelled, I said, alright.
Pig jokes are never wrong. Well done.
A single person applauds from the back of the room, probably out of pity.
He's a paladin, he's too
Smart
serious.
stuff. No joy for you, I'm afraid. But that sounds like job security for me.
Alright, but that's not, none of you are who I'm looking for. I'm just gonna have to, oh, no. Here's Una.
That puffed up parvenu, Gortash, an archduke. However did they find a crown big enough for his head?
Okay. Alright, find who I'm looking for here. Another unentered area. Alright, let's see where I'm at. Maybe she's hiding in here. Nope, just a storage room. maybe it's worth a try.
From one warrior to another, I must say, it's just embarrassing the way the Flaming Fist lets this murderer go around killing people and getting away with it.
The Fists are only good for handling riots. Investigation isn't their strong suit.
You don't need subtlety to sort these matters out, just persistence. That's what I told Commander Portier, anyway.
How would you deal with it?
I'd start a special crime unit. A half-dozen hard cases. Grab some likely losers in the back alleys and beat on them until we got some answers. Commander Portier says she already has some investigators she trusts. Soft-talking namby-pambies, I'd wager. But when they fail, and they will, count on it, she knows where to find Dame Gizarm. Then, it'll be my turn.
Okay, now, the name of this person I'm looking for, again, is... Find something there. Gather your allies. Arabella's back. Oh. We'll see if Arabella's truly back here. Alright, we're trying to solve this murder here. We're looking for Gauntlet de Vela.
I'm never eating at the Elfsol again.
Alright, where's this de Vela at?
Found anything interesting in today's broadsheet, Karis?
What you get if you cross an elf with a
Alright, let's go this way. Maybe they're upstairs somewhere.
Hold up, citizen. This is a crime scene. Don't admit it.
The Vela's finished her report. We can let him pass.
Alright. A crime scene.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Alright, let's take a look at our map right now. Straight ahead, it looks like.
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
Are you de Vela? Valeria sent me.
To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm de Vela, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
Was it aspiring ball cultist by any chance?
That's exactly what I... Wait. How do you know about that?
Alright.
Gods. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound. But this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man. Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work.
Baal has a new chosen in Baldur's Gate, Orin. I suspect she's behind this.
God save us all if you're right. But I believe it. Whoever it is, they're intimately familiar with Saravok's work. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts, the depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence.
What about the other victims on the list, the ones who are still alive?
There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oathbound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them?
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
Alright, so we gotta go warn all these people.
That's just a... The Steel Watch don't need to talk. They're guards.
Will there be anything? Not really. Alright, let's head out of here. Done what we need to here. Come out here to the street. And now it's time to go back to camp. Alright, let's make a lap and talk to everybody. Oh, we got some exclamation points here. Any besides Will? Oh. Someone's not back yet. Alright, let's start over here with Karlach, since we're going to go ahead and dismiss her out. Bring Astarion back in, because I'm probably going to need his lockpicking kill skills here sometime soon.
I don't get it. What's got Dame Aelin so down? I, for one, am delighted Lorroakan got what was coming to him.
She went too far. There's something dark in her, and it's growing.
Don't mistake justice for something worse. Aelin has every right to be angry, furious even. I'm glad to see her letting it out. She deserves
Is
that
she
much.
possibly becoming Oathbreaker?
She'll cheer up. Probably just tired, like she said.
Oh, we need to continue
Hey,
talking.
soldier.
Alright, I need you to stay behind in camp
Sounds
for now.
boring.
You heard me.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Alright, let's head up this way. Talk to Astarion.
I expected Nightsong to be overjoyed after killing her fair-haired fool. Instead, she just seemed tired.
Perhaps vengeance isn't as all it's cracked up to be.
No, I don't think that's it. She probably just needs some time for it to sink in. I'm sure she'll be elated soon.
Alright, meanwhile,
Hello, my dear.
I need you in the party.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Alright, let's talk to... Let's get in front of him. And then let's talk to... It's not letting me talk to Gale. We'll come back to him. Alright, let's come over here. Talk to Jaheira. Then we'll talk to Isabel.
Leave Aelin to her sorrow. Likely the wizard only reminds her of all the other fools, past and present, who have sought to use her.
Talk to Isabel.
Aelin left to face that wizard, Lorroakan, was it? Even after all she's been through, she thinks herself unstoppable, invincible. It all feels like recklessness to me.
She's reckless but powerful. Lorcan is probably already dead.
I hope you're right. He sounds like a vile, vile man. I'd have liked to get a few licks in myself, honestly. I wanted to help her, but she said she fights better when she knows I'm safe. I understand, I suppose. I feel the same about her.
I'm going to help her in the fight.
I'll rest a little easier if you do. You fought well against my father. I imagine
Then we'll come back and see if she...
will be nothing in comparison.
Alright, I'm going to come back and talk to her.
Moon Maiden, hear me. Protect the woman we both love so very dearly.
Alright, it's not going to let me do anything else?
Moon Maiden,
Nope.
hear me. Protect the woman we both love so very dearly.
Okay, interesting. Alright, let's come down here, talk to Halsin. See what he's up to.
Oakfather preserve you.
Alright, he's got nothing new to say. Let's talk to the one of the least welcome members of our camp. What's Mizora up to? She got anything to say?
Something on your mind?
Cordula Eltan accosted us in the lower city. What in the hells did you tell her?
Why, only the truth. That you bear the blame for the Duke's untimely demise. Such a loyal servant of the city, so eager to hear of your exploits. Tell me, darling, how is she?
Alive, no thanks to you. I convinced her to stand down.
Alas, she misses the fallen Duke. Someone will need to step up in his absence. A man with the spirit of a dragon. His only son, perhaps.
Keep your enemies closer. Alright, let's talk to Will.
Your mind tingles as it opens to Will. He learns of Mazora's meddling and Floric's tale of the dragon Ansur.
Curse that rotten devil and her forked tongue, trying to set Eltan against me. She's a damnable inferno of chaos. What matters now is that Eltan saw sense, and we know our path forward. We'll finish what my father couldn't.
We've got to read that book before we go to bed tonight.
The heart of the gate.
Do you really think a dragon's been living under Baldur's Gate?
I do, and so did my father. Go on, read the legend of Ansur. Then we can plan our next steps.
Let's talk to Shadow.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious. Fine. What's on your mind?
Anything new here? Nope. Alright. Let's go try to talk to Gale again. Gale does not want to be spoken to. Alright, let's talk to Lae'zel. Then we'll read the book, and then we'll try to talk to Gale. Maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe we need to read that book first. Let's talk to our beloved Lae'zel.
A welcome face. How can I help?
Talk
My
about
joy.
us.
Speak to me.
Alright, it's time for us to have our kiss. She's definitely talking different now after our time. Let's change the subject. Alright, that's still the same. Alright, let's come over here. And let's read that book. I've got to reapply the Hunter's Mark. Of course, that was the last thing that got killed, so. Alright, we've got a book to read. Let's put that in the bin. Send to camp. Oh, I wasn't wearing my shield. No wonder I was got hit as many times as I did. Alright, now. Okay, I still have the Infernal Iron on me. Here we go. Let's read. Baldur's Gate, a great Baldurian's birth. All Baldurian, founder due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. A savior below, our eternal elation. To Wormway neath prison's deepest level, to be found not by soul or devil. Entrance in Wormrock's prison, perhaps. With a lightning shock, a true hero spark flickers, the torch is a light, and worm eye shall awake a glitter. Something about sparks and torches. Use lightning skills? Its trials no common venturer may exceed. When each day sends forth new ones to their fates, but one great hero, by the founder's will decreed, shall only once grant our age the heart of the gate. Only a great hero can pass the trials and awaken Ansur, sir. Alright, anything else we want to clear out from here? Alright. Now, let's see what the journal says. What did we just open up? Wormway, after reading, discovered secret lair called the Wormway, apparently located somewhere within Worm's Rock prison. He said the way involves lightning sparks and torches. Discovered a book about it, could lead us to Wormway, his secret lair. Alright, so nothing else new. Alright. Still can't speak to him, so let us end the day. Maybe now we'll be able to talk to Gale. Oh. Something's happening. Halsin's growling. What's going on? Halsin?
Oak Father, forgive me. Oh, I can explain.
What did you do to Scratch?
I swear. It's this place, this city. I can feel its corruption eating away at me. I should not be here.
Do I need to send him away?
No one should be here. It has made a monster of me.
I don't understand. What does the city have to do with this?
Everything to do with this place. The rot is all around us. Sylvanas has abandoned this place. It's nothing but stone, grime, smoke, pain. The trees choke here. The animals hang from butcher's hooks. Nature is dying in the gutter! There is only one god fit to be bowed to in this place. The last god who will ever be knelt before. Then all of this will tear itself apart. My body is trying to fight the corruption. But it's losing. And my mind will succumb.
Okay, do we gotta send you out of town?
not allow it. I will not surrender control. Even in this place, there are still innocents.
No, Halsin. This must be Orin's doing. She's compromised our camp. Come on, give me a good roll. We're gonna roll that one again. Better. I thought it said I would get advantage on this.
So close to grasping the problem, but you fell short all the same. You had better sharpen those wits if you hope to spare your friend.
Guess
the
who that
true
is?
blade.
That's what I thought.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet.
What have you done with Halsin?
Nothing. No, not a thing. Still gasping and gagging on the foul airs of Baal's temple. I will not slice. His kind die too easily. The murder lord demands a better offering. Something new, sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you.
The murder lord wants me. Why?
Ketherick's killer turned the corpse lover to carrion when you took his stone. Oh, but he was a dull kill. No blood to spill, no guts to rip. A desiccated husk, all dust and hollow.
I can't wait to get rid of her.
Before you set your edge against my skin.
Enough of these riddles, speak plainly.
You prefer my whispers and the tyrant's tongue? Hmm?
You heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse.
Of course.
To my temple.
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is Baal's. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins.
So both of them want me to kill the other.
Me,
Yeah, of course.
And you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your
So we gotta rescue Halsin again.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
So you're stabbing your ally in the back, or rather, asking me to.
Allies? No. We had a balance. The chosen three. But it tumbled when you turned the Bone Lord to ash. Now, Gortash tries to gouge me from the city. That festering inadequate thinks me a flesher, butchering and cleaving only to whip the herd towards his tin men's oppression. You must kill him. Gore him like a pig prepped for the spit. Only then will you be sweet and sharp, ready for the Murder Lord's purpose.
Sounds like you can't defeat Gortash without me. You need me.
Need? No. I do not need. You are made of nothing. Meaningless flesh and bone. I do not need. I offer. Baal's age approaches, and you could be there to see it. An idol of flesh, made to welcome his bleeding dawn. There is time for you yet. Time to save. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, Bone Killer. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only then can you and I make exquisite butchery. The victor will set the world to slaughter. That is Baal's offer. He will not make another.
I just received another backpack. Contains a quarterstaff. Alright, so can I talk to you this time?
So, we kill Gortash, or Halsin dies. It is not an easy call. On the one hand, killing Gortash would be fun. On the other, Halsin can be very annoying. We probably should save the druid, though. He does have his uses.
Alright, why can I still not speak? To him. Alright. We may have to do a save and come back on him. Unless this is a known bug or something. This is bizarre. How I can't talk to him yet. How I can't talk to him still, I should say.
She thinks she can take my druid and live to tell the tale. Dream on, shapeshifter. Karlach's coming for you.
Oh, she's back. Cool. We definitely need to talk to her, find out what's going on inside her. She feeling like she's an oathbreaker now?
The great Orin the Red tugs your sleeve, sulking for attention. She might come to regret it yet. I have met few as strong as Halsin. But Orin will break him, if we give her the time to do it.
Alright, let's talk to Isabel first. Then Dean Aelin.
Moon Maiden, hear me. Protect the woman we both love so very dearly.
Alright, she's back.
Ally mine. We are reunited once more. I was just regaling sweet Isabel with tales
Okay, here
of
we
her
go.
prowess.
Very impressive. Thank you for helping Aelin. That wizard sounded absolutely dastardly.
I hope you can rest easy now, Dame Aelin.
I always do, with darling Isabel by my side. Enjoy the spoils of your victory. Spin memories of Leroican's death in your mind like silk floss. My darling, we must inform our friend of our news.
Indeed. I've scouted a Selûnite enclave outside the city. They faced the Absolute's armies and come out battered and bruised. Aelin and I will go to them, provide what help we can.
But fear not. When the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Isabel and I will stand by your side.
We wouldn't miss it. Not for anything.
Go well, friend. We will see you soon. And with our great powers combined, this city will be saved.
Okay, so they're heading out. And Scratch is okay. Good to hear. See. Alright, now. And Halsin's space is unoccupied. Alright, let's see if what stupid stuff Bazora's got to say.
How good to see you.
Yeah.
Come for a chat?
I love how Will was looking over the shoulder. Let's talk to Will.
Damn it all. We've got to get Halsin back. If that means killing Gortash, nothing would give me greater pleasure.
Okay. Shadow! Me and my shadow.
I don't know how exactly Orin managed to spirit away someone as big as Halsin, but we have to get him back. Either via rescue...
I have a feeling we'll go after Gortash first, save Orin for last. Alright, I'm going to do a quick save. There's nothing in my madness here. Quick game. Now we're going to come back in. Because I want to talk to Gale, especially after what happened with the wizard. And then we will kiss Lae'zel tonight and then do our final preps, put these people to bed in camp for the night. All right. Because we need to talk to Gale. I can say for sure I was very glad we had Karlach. Although Astarion could have been doing some stuff, hiding around and doing his shooting around. Let's load that one up. And if we can't talk to Gale, then we won't. And we'll see why I can't talk to Gale. See if that's like a known bug. Or if this is a new bug. Because we need Astarion back. Because I have a feeling we need to go in those double doors to find the vault. Methinks, anyway.
Light on my feet.
Okay, it's gonna let's talk to Gale now. Okay. I thought it was just some sort of mini bug. Definitely need to talk to him. It wasn't letting me get the cursor on him, but now it is. That's the important thing.
Halsin does not deserve to die on such a craven's altar. We should consider Orin's terms carefully, however distasteful we may find them.
Okay, that's all he's got. Is that all he's got to say?
How can I help?
Nope. He doesn't have anything to say about that guy. Alright. Okay, interesting. I'm not going to talk to the kid and her cat. Not going to get much information out of that. So. Let's talk to our beloved Lae'zel. I doubt we'll have 2 cutscenes, but you never know.
Orin thinks Halsin's abduction is an ultimatum to kill Gortash. Foolish woman. As if I needed more reason than I already had.
Alright. Hang on.
A welcome face. How can I help?
Talk about us.
Joy. Speak to me.
Alright, a kiss goodnight. Alright. Oh, I want to see if that line has changed after the time in the sunset. Looking at the sunrise.
Face. How can I help?
Alright. Talk about us.
My joy. Speak to me. You are the tastes of my tongue. You
Something
are the
new.
ground beneath me and the skies above. You are. And so, we are.
Ah, that's something new. Alright. Cool. It did change. Nice. Alright, let's get up here. Time for us to go to bed. It's taken me a long way. Okay. as we work our way around and through. Alright, camp supplies. Some biscuits, a little onion, some shandy, some blue cap. Let's get some protein. Just need 5 more points. Exactly. Sleeping we go. All right, we're up and at 'em. And with that, we shall save. And we shall leave the game. All right, we got quite a bit done there. Moved forward on some stuff. Found some people. Took out a bad guy. All that good stuff. Alright, meanwhile, let me get out of the game here. There we go. Alright, let's bring all this stuff back over where I wanted to. Let's see if there's anyone out there that we can raid. Thank you everyone for joining us here. Whether you're watching us here live on Twitch or you're catching this on VOD there or on YouTube. I'm way behind on getting things loaded up onto YouTube. I've been busy with some other stuff, which we'll talk about in a little bit. And we will take care of that. We'll talk about that here shortly. So, oh, Lindy's still on, so we can go ahead and raid there. So, schedule the rest of the week. Saturday, 1 p.m. You can catch me on the Wandering DMs channel as we continue our roleplay of the game System Scion, Birth of the New Gods, as our Children of the Gods. My character is Finbar Odubta, son of Ogma out of the Celtic pantheon. We are in the Norse underworld right now, and we're probably going to be looking a way to try to figure out who's trying to destroy the underworld, which is having a negative effect on the world of the living as well. Not knowing where that's going to take us, that should be a fun series of adventures that we have coming up here in our either last arc or next to last arc on this story. Then later on Saturday at 8 p.m. on my channel here is Grappler's Keep, our WWE 2K23 universe, where a number of characters from all of your favorite tabletop RPG genres compete in a ring that we lovingly call the Dice Tray. We are just a couple more weeks away from our next premium live event. That would be the Joust, our version of Survivor Series. And we're looking forward to that because last night I completed converting all of the members of all the wrestlers in Grappler's Keep over to WWE 2K24. All I need to do now is finish creating the tag teams and set up the calendar, make sure all the championships are set where they belts and everything are where they need to be. Do some testing to make sure everything, including the video entrances and all that, are working correctly. And then we will be able to switch over. So we will be doing it in time for the Joust for sure. And if I have everything set up, we may be doing it as early as not this week, but maybe next week. We'll see. Depends on whether I want to just save the new system as a surprise for the premium live event. So keep posted on that. And then Monday, we will be back for Family Night at the Emporium, as my daughter Bonnie and I are working our way through a game called Whispers of the West. It's a fun mystery solving game here. We solved the mystery about the cult this past Monday, and next week it'll be the ghost. So this is going to be fun to see what happens with that. And then we'll be back then next Wednesday. I will most likely not be here, but be on Encounter Online earlier in the evening, about 6:30 in the evening or so, as we will be playing Baldur's Gate 3 there, but I'll be playing my soon-to-be stealth archer, Keen Dova, as we are in a 4-player multiplayer setup for that. Looking forward to playing that with the friends I have made in doing that. So that's what will be happening a week from tonight. So let's go ahead and raid Lindy, get things set up there. If you like what you see here, join us in our Discord. We have sections to talk about all the different games that we have going on here. Sections to talk about other creative endeavors and any other stuff that you might like to do. We also have a special section there called the Prayer Closet. Here in this household, we definitely believe in the power of prayer. We know that it's real. We know that it's powerful. We know that it works. We've seen it happen with our church family and others around us. So if you have a need, if you have a concern, if you have a request, please place it there, and we will be praying for you. And this isn't a thoughts and prayers thing and then no one does anything. I keep a list on Evernote, which I need to get updated on everyone there as far as who I'm praying for and what answers they've received along the way. So definitely, if you want that kind of spiritual support, please place your request there, and we will be praying for you. If this is something that's a little bit sensitive or personal and something that you don't necessarily want everybody else on the internet to know about, then just use the praying hands emoji. We'll take that as what we call an unspoken request, which means God knows what it is. You know what it is. We don't know, but we don't have to know. All we need to know is that the need is there, and we'll be praying for you just as hard as if we knew what was actually going on. So again, if you want that kind of spiritual support, please place that there, and we will be praying for you. So with that, let's go ahead and raid our good friend Laugh Love Lindy. I think tonight was the final episode of the Call of Cthulhu thing that she had recorded, which is the prequel for the one that they just recently completed. So we're going to go join them there. So until next time, everyone, may green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody.
It is the best Twitch channel that is secretly an old-timey ice cream parlor on either side of the Mississippi, or the Rockies. And you should hear about the specials. Monday nights is Bonnie's Bonbons, cream extravaganza with all the float sodas and sundaes you can shake a stick at. I can shake a stick at quite a lot of Sundays, but there is also a Fudge Rodin Sunday special on Tuesdays, and the famous 1, 2, 3 parfait on Wednesdays, where wrestlers meet up in the squared circle to work out their differences with some healthy wrestling-style fisticuffs. It is all good, clean fun. Hawkeye's old-time gaming emporium. Their milkshakes bring all the gamers to the yard, and their content is more exciting than any Nickelodeon. Take your horse and buggy to their address, twitch.tv/KY Hawkeye.
This has been a Diet Water production.